All right, I want to talk a little bit about start position in the clean and the snatch versus your start position in a deadlift. I think a lot of people are getting them a little bit confused and getting the balance of weight a little bit off, and it's throwing your lifts off. So the athlete on the left, she's got her weight, she's starting back in her heels, which pulls her hips down, and her shoulders are slightly behind the bar. Watch this bar path as she makes this first pull. It's going to go slightly away from her body because it's got to go out and around her knees. She finishes the first pull about there. Her shins are angled slightly forward. Her shoulders are behind the bar, where I prefer them to be in front. Now, with just a small correction, the video on the right, she's sitting in the balls of her feet, and she's going to transition the weight into her heels as she completes that first pull. Watch the difference it makes here. The bar, instead of going away in the first video, goes towards her body here. See, it's pretty subtle, but it definitely is going towards her. That's what we talk about, sweeping the bar back towards your hips. And watch the weight balance in her feet as she pulls here. So she's in the balls of her feet again. And as she pulls, you can see her toes wiggle a little bit, meaning she's fully back in her heels. Now look where she finishes this pull. Her shins are pretty much vertical, and her shoulder is in front of, that's a terrible line. Her shoulder is in front of the bar. That's another terrible line, but you can get what I'm saying here. Her shoulder is in front of the bar, which will tension up her hamstrings completely and give her a lot more power in that second pull. So to recap, instead of starting with your weight totally in your heels, like you would on a deadlift, you should start with the weight in the balls of your feet on your clean and your snatch. It'll make a big difference. Try it. Hopefully it works. If you have any questions, please let me or another coach know.